because, you know, can we all get along? Can we get along? Can we stop making it horrible for the older people and the kids?
They didn't hear that. Oh my God, this guy's so fucking stupid.
Apparently, 8 is bucking for peace and love.
Yeah,
here,
I guess we traumatized him up here in the studio. But I asked this Insanity Check, Skillosaurus Ken 8. You can check us out on Twitter at Insanity Check 12, Facebook Insanity Check, our Google Plus channel Insanity Check, and our YouTube channel where you can see all of this good stuff enhanced, Insanity Check Radio. See, I get applause every time. Every time.
Yeah, there's a different reason for that.
Yo, whatever. Every time. Don't hate. Don't hate. Congratulate. Don't hate. This story is fun.
Yeah, well, I just want to say the ironic thing is, remember I told you when I first conceived of the notion of doing this show, it was this type of friction that I figured would be entertaining to the folks out there. And actually, I was right, because every time this happens, I usually get comments like, oh, you guys are so hilarious the way you guys go at each other. But, of course, it hardly ever happens, because I'm not sure why. I think we just agree on too much shit.
We just agree on too much stuff, except for, I think the only thing we didn't agree on was something to do with the child prostitution or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
the stripper poles.
The stripper poles, yeah, the stripper
Stripping
poles.
being an Olympic sport.
Yeah. We definitely disagree with that.
Or whatever.
We disagreed a little bit with Tebow and the Jets a little bit. But hey, it just happens.
Yeah. So for everybody out there, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Eat shit. Say, satisfied. Speaking of eating shit.
I want to hear this transition.
Well, I was just going to say, because KFC is a bucket of shit.
No complaints and arguments there.
Salty shit. And apparently, but, you know, they have their standards. Whereas they can give you a piece of genetically mutated, modified, nasty, sodium-based chicken, they will not allow their image to be mixed with Hitler or confused with Hitler. Because in Bangkok, these people decided to have Hitler chicken and put Hitler in the place of Colonel Sanders with the bow tie on. You know, because of this thing called Hitler Chic that's going on out there. So Hitler Fried Chicken better surrender its logo because the Colonel's ready to fight. I didn't write this corny copy. So what do you think about this? Because when I first, because when I saw the Hitler Chic part, right, I'm like, okay, I see what they're doing. They're just taking an image sort of like Che Guevara and whatever, and they're just using it to do whatever. But I don't even know what to say, because this is completely insensitive to me. And the fact that they really don't give a shit is kind of disturbing, because this image, this iconic image of this man is something that you know, is burned in the mind of millions and millions and millions of people in a very negative way.
Right.
You know, and then you combine that with fried chicken, which is killing black folks all over the place. The shit is bad. That's a bad combination, man. So,
see, I'm not necessarily going to disagree with any of that.
What, the chicken ain't killing motherfucking black folks?
No, it's killing black motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say.
There's no doubt about that.
And some Hitler chicken.
I'm not disagreeing with that. Hitler, the image is disturbing to a lot of people.
Like, what is the slogan? If you don't get gas, we'll gas you? I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They should go out of business if they had that slogan. I don't know. You know, it's weird. This is not going to be popular, but who the hell cares? You know what it makes me wonder? It made me wonder why Hitler. Actually, I said this when I used to blog. I actually had a blog about this. Why Hitler? You know, why is Hitler the most hated man on the planet? I mean,
outside of like Genghis Khan and all that.
Exactly. You know.
Are you going to go into some anti-Semitic rant?
None of mine. Like I said, I don't care. Remember, we're black. There is no Jew and white people. You're all white. To you white people, you know, you're the ones who hate the Jews. We don't hate Jews. We just don't like white people when white people do fucked up shit. You know, we can't even tell the difference between fucking Jews and white people if we look at them. We have no idea. You white folks, however, you motherfuckers know a Jew from an Italian, from a Mick, or whoever the fuck else. So there's nothing about the Jews. I just wonder, like, why him? I mean, because, you know, let's be real. We're black, right? Yep. So we live in America. We have slavery as, you know, the overhanging fucking tragedy in this country. It's a sore subject. People want to talk about blah, blah, blah. Yet, our money has slave masters on them.
Well, people are definitely. Oh, yeah. Well, they were slave masters because they owned slaves.
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
Jackson owned slaves.
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. Not sure about Franklin, but probably the two.
Franklin was dicking down them black chicks.
Oh yeah, he loved them black nannies, mammies and shit.
Some mocha chocolate,
you know. But no one ever fucking talks about that. No one ever says that. Well, we need to take these people off because they're representations of the horror that befell black people that we caused. We as the whites, you know. But and I think that might be the only reason because there wasn't a grand slave master. Who was
like one imperial czar of the slaves.
Exactly.
Slave masters, yeah.
But because you have Hitler, you know, that name, that person, that image, that little mustache, that fucked up wannabe comb over, you know, he is now the most horrific man. You know, I'm sure Osama bin Laden is right up there, at least in this country.
In this country now, today. You know. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know what? And he's been...
But, you know, so that's why I'm like, you know, and I actually sent, because there's actually... one of our viewers, Amber. See, I'll do Amber. I ain't doing the other shit. Amber, she sent me an article.
The fuck was that?
One of our first viewers.
But what is this Amber?
That's a porn name. That's how I always say it. Like,
so that's your porn voice? Amber.
Yeah, well, that's what we have to say names like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Oh, my God.
You can't even say that right.
Oh, man. That shit is whack. Nobody wants to say that shit.
Amber sent me a link about... damn, do I have this here?
Do you have Amber's link?
It's not that. It's some fucking...
That's how you said you're supposed... How would you say it, 8? How would you say it? Amber.
I call a chick Amber. I mean
Amber, right?
Right.
But you wouldn't put all that air in. Amber.
Oh, but every fucking week I'm supposed to say fucking insanity check like I'm a fucking asthmatic.
No, radio.
Whatever.
Is it? That's right.
Gay love, baby. Gay love. Where the fuck is it?
Where the fuck is it? Where's the link?
Anyway, it was a link about these fucking Mongolian Nazi group.
Oh, okay.
And they actually have turned to environmentalism.
Oh, yo, no. Oh, wait.
I sent you that. That's right.
Yeah. Hold on, wait a second. I think I got that shit. Yeah, right here. Let me see. A Mongolian neo-Nazi environmentalist walks into a lingerie store in Ulaanbaatar. Yeah, Nazi group. I'm
with the Mongolians?
No, man.
No, that's the way they actually phrased it. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. They phrased it like a joke, but not dude looking mad serious. But yeah.
So you know, I have a friend of mine. She's an environmentalist. So I actually sent this link to her environmental group on Facebook, and she was like, "Oh, that's so interesting." Blah 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 blah. And you know, I thought about it for a second. I'm like, should I joke? Should I not joke? But this is me. This is what I fucking do. So I wrote back, you know, okay. Oh, because she wrote that she read somewhere that Hitler was an environmentalist, and you know he had his beliefs. So I write back.
What was his beliefs? He wanted to like reconstitute the ashes and do something like that for terraforming. I don't know.
I'm not going. Hey, I have a story I'm trying to tell. You want to interrupt it with this fucking?
I'm just saying. I didn't say what you hear. I'm just saying what kind of environmentalist is this?
Whose ashes was Hitler burning up?
Jewish people's ashes. But I mean, motherfucker, don't look at me like that. I was saying I didn't know he was an environmentalist.
So, in any case, what I said in response to that was, you know, since she said Hitler was an environmentalist, I was like, okay, can we get off Hitler's ass now and leave him alone? And she actually deleted my fucking post. You know, since she wrote me personally, she's like, look, you can't say shit like that on here. You know, you have your place for that. And I was like, yo.
Can't say shit on like that from where?
Because I said, can we give Hitler, basically I said, can we give Hitler a break now?
Oh, okay. So
because he's an environmentalist.
Yeah.
You know.
And that joke would not go over well.
Yeah. I wasn't surprised, you know. So that's why I knew I was going to take the opportunity on my platform to make that joke. But anyway, but it goes back to what I'm saying. I'm like, and again, I understand Hitler did bad shit. He was completely fucked up. But he wasn't the only one on the planet doing horrific global shit. See, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, why is he the poster boy?
Right. It's just like what I've said before. I also blogged about this. You know, coon, Sambo, jigaboo, spade, nigger. Why is nigger the one that has stuck? The
Yeah.
most hated word, in the English language.
Yeah.
Why that one?
Yeah, right.
No one's
'cause
gonna explain that to me.
I like Sambo personally.
Don't we all love a good Sambo? So that's the type of shit that runs through my mind,
Yeah, you're right. You know what? But you know what? I guess it's easier to rile up the bile and get the contempt with a nigga,
Right.
Because like you Sambo doesn't sound as bad as you.
But does it not, or is it just not?
Because it's been burned in my mind because I just remember seeing the legend of Nigga Charlie, and that dude at the end before Nigga Charlie put 2 shotgun barrels in his chest was cussing him some bad way, man.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And Nigga Charlie never liked his name.
duh.
And this guy got shotgunned. If you could find that, it was Fred Williamson. Oh, this shit's too funny, man. You remember that film, 8? It's back. Oh, this shit's funny, man. And he put Nigga Charlie put the shotgun on him. But you're right. I memean, why would that word stick beyond all? Like you said, the coons But then I personally, I guess they bigged it up more. And then just for me growing up in the 70s with the comedians and just hearing the lingo in the streets, I never heard dudes. It was so commonly used all over the place. I guess they just gave it more and more life.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
But why did they give that one more? Yeah.
Right. That's my only point. Again. So back to Hitler. I'm like, yeah, Hitler was completely fucked. There's no argument about that. But he wasn't the only fucked person. And if you're talking about putting, the likenesses, the image of people who've done horrific shit, again, we have fucking money with the images of slave owners on it in this country.
And black whore masters.
And black whore masters. No one ever says shit. No one ever says a motherfucking word. So that's my only thing.
That's a very interesting point.
Well, this is what I do here.
But I mean, but as far as so
now
be that as it may,
right.
the whole thing. Forget. I mean, the Hitler Chic. See, this looks.
He actually looks like Gallagher here. Come on, let's get real.
Yeah, he looks like Gallagher there, and here he looks like
a transvestite.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he looks like there. He don't look good there. That's a very bad. Image of Hitler right there, and here this one looks like a South Park Hitler Teletubby. That shit looks that shit looks stupid. But I mean, to me, this is just the chicken franchise. Because see, these are novelty shirts,
right?
And novelty shirts, they could say so many just off-base, politically incorrect things. But to make the banner, the name your establishment Hitler Fried Chicken, I think that's a little bit going too far. I think it's going too far.
It is, but I read one of these art. I think it was this one with the people in Bangkok, they. Especially the youth or whatever, they have no knowledge. I mean, look at the people here. Look at the black kids here.
Yeah,
they have no fucking knowledge of fucking what happened 20 years ago, let alone 200 years ago.
That's true, but that's still. I mean,
again, those of you who watch this show, we don't fucking throw the word nigga around here willy nilly, and we do it 1,000 times a day outside of this building, but we don't do it yet. Why? Because we're like, there's reasons we can go into, but the point is, these kids don't know anything about these reasons. They have no concept, nothing in it. So you'll hear these motherfuckers say this shit day in, day out. They can't even say 3 words without saying the word nigga.
Yep.
Because they don't. It's not up here. They have no idea. So I don't think I understand. Again, I understand it's Hitler, so this is a sore subject. But it's Thailand.
It's Thailand, but I still, but and look. It might actually be a smart move if they decide to stay open because look at this. They have 2 black dudes in Brooklyn.
2 Sambos
in Brooklyn talking about their establishment.
Yeah. And the chicken might be shit, just like
the chicken might like the regular stuff. I said a fucking sodium hell chicken, So what? I wonder if there's a review for the chicken online somewhere.
Actually, in the article, the guy said it's actually not bad chicken.
I'm pretty sure it's hot.
Damn, skip it.
Real hot.
Just like the Sambo's like it, right?
No, that's not what I was thinking because it's Hitler chicken, so I know it's hot.
What do you mean, like in vanilla disease hot?
No, hot like in an oven hot.
Chicken, fresh lettuce with some chitlins, and wrapped up in a tasty cornbread tortilla drenched in hot sauce.
Mary.
Fried and fatback.
The new chicken
Bubba
snack
King.
wraps.
Bubba King.
They're off the hook.
Bubba King.
And we'll be right back in a couple of minutes.
We're trying